Hello guys, Brick and some pretty amazing stuff is on the way, so stay tuned to find out more. If you do enjoy the video, why not subscribe as well as turn on notifications and like the video, but let's get into it. So first off, we have a look at one of the 212 troopers. This one coming in the Lego Star Wars Summer ATTE. This one features some brand new torso and leg printing, also a brand new clone trooper helmet. And you can see the printing is continued onto the back, but moving on to that helmet, you can see there is now a hole in the top of the clone helmet. This will also be used for Commander Cody, so you can put the visors in the top, but this figure definitely looks great, a great improvement on the previous one. I think we're getting 3 or 4 of these in the set launching in August, so yeah, it definitely makes me excited for that set. And now we move on to some absolutely huge information about the Lego Hogwarts Express, this one being the direct consumer set for 2022. If you didn't know already, it's going to be set number 76405, the Hogwarts Express and Station. It's going to be retailing for $470, possibly $500 now thanks to some changes, and it will also be releasing in September. But now, thanks to promo breaks, we know the set will contain 5,129 pieces, making it the 3rd biggest Lego Harry Potter set of all time. But the Hogwarts Express itself is going to be 1 carriage and also a train, and similar to the set we saw back in 2018, it is also going to include a section of King's Cross Station. At the base of it will be similar to the crocodile locomotive, so it will be a big 18 plus Hogwarts Express, and it's going to be 90 centimeters to 1 meter long in length. That is the station with the train, so it's going to be an absolutely huge model. And the minifigures are going to be 20 included in this set, so not only do you get a really great detailed model, but also 20 minifigures. You can see on screen now all the minifigures. Some of the highlights include Harry and Ginny, James Sirius and Albus Service, and Lily Luna as exclusive ones, so you get different basically movie versions of the 3 main characters, and the set itself would just look incredible as a display model. I'm so glad they didn't go with that Disney train route of including track and motorization, but instead they're going for more like the crocodile locomotive with a display stand. This one will look incredible on display, and adding some sought after minifigures is definitely a good idea as well. I'll leave a link up above to Topic Bricks video where it goes in depth on all the little details, like some quartiles, so please do check that out. But that is a brief information on that, and I'm so excited for it. And we move on to look at the Wong minifigure, this one coming in the upcoming Sanctum Sanctorum from Marvel. You can see probably a downgrade from the version we saw last for Infinity War Wong, as there is no leg printing, and there'll be no hairpiece either to make it accurate to what we saw in Infinity War. As you remember, the set is a mix-up of the Multiverse of Madness. We're getting one of the Strangers for that one we've already seen, but then it's also going to be Infinity War based too, so this is where the Wong is based on. It's going to be a bit of a mix mash, but yeah, hopefully we'll see pictures of that set soon. And of course, a lot of you will have been excited to see the Ferrari Daytona SP3 hit shelves this week, and a lot of you have been asking what is happening to the other flagship tech for Technic this year. This one was meant to be 42146, the Liber LR 13000, containing 2,882 pieces, and would have been retailing for $450, but due to some design flaws or some changes that have to be made, it now looks like the set won't release until 2023, so we are going to wait a little bit longer for this set, but I'm sure that means it'll be just even better. If I had to guess, I would presume this one will release in August 2023, so the set is still coming, just not sadly as 2022 it looks like. I don't think it's going to be releasing this year sadly. And we got a look at a brand new set, this one being the Lego Factory Moulding Machine. This one thanks to Jay's Brick Blog, I'll link it down below, who published these images from someone who had been on the factory tour, the inside tour. You can see it's based on one of the molding machines you'll find in the Lego factory, and you'll basically get this if you go on the Lego inside tour. You can see on the box only 80 of these have been made to show how limited it is, but it is a really accurate representation in Lego form of that molding machine. You can see there's some sticker details to make up the set. It does look really good, and definitely if you've been on that tour you'll see the molding machines, so then to have one to take home is really cool. It'll be limited, I doubt any of these will really go on eBay, or they'll be asking for a lot if they do end up doing, but nonetheless if you manage to get one of these you're really lucky, as it looks like a pretty cool set. And we got some more information on the Lego Harry Potter advent calendar. We saw images of it the other day. Well, now we have a rumoured minifigure list. So we have Neville Longbottom with a sword. Some of these are probably reuses and also new figures. And then we have Sirius Black in a brown sweater as a minifigure. Then also Monin Myrtle will reappear in this one. And then we'll also be seeing Voldemort. So that is probably where the Voldemort face and the Tonks face from a few months ago, this is probably where they'll fit in the advent calendar. Some interesting minifigure choices, if they are indeed correct. We'll have to see. That one releases September September 1st. And thanks to the Lego catalogue, we got an even better image of that Lego castle gift we purchased, and this one also confirms the threshold and the day being between June 15th and June 22nd, with $150 or £150 spend to get this vintage Lego castle promo. And we got some information on the Lego avatar sets. This is Lego's brand new theme for this year. You can pause on the individual set descriptions thanks to promo breaks, but we have a set with 560 pieces for $45. Then we also have a set with 572 pieces for $55. All of these will be launching in August. There's also a set with 887 pieces for $100. And then finally, the biggest set of the wave is going to be 1,212 pieces, coming in at $150. And these do look pretty interesting. It is rumored that we'll be seeing the theme fully launch at LegoCon. We've already seen the prototype launch of the head, so you can see what the avatar molds will look like. But also interestingly, the arms and the legs will be similar to what we saw in Woody back in the original Toy Story. So they'll be bigger than the minifigures with the arms and the legs, which is interesting. And if you read some of the descriptions, you can see there's a lot of new molds, like the 6-legged dire horse in this one. So it'll be very new mold heavy, which explains the low price to piece ratio. And then we're also getting some interesting builds, like this mech or the helicopter will be interesting. Just some of that I like. Basically the theme is going to be really interesting to see the builds and the brand new molds. Promo bricks suggest there'll also be a second wave in early 2023 based on the brand new film Avatar: The Way of the Water, as the original wave is just based off the first Avatar film. And we have some sad news about Lego price increases. This is going to be across the board throughout this year, so there's going to be up to about 25% increase on a large amount of sets, with particularly hitting the adult range and also the Technic range. And these effects are going to be coming in from August and September. So like for example, the Lego Speed Champion set, the single set, still be increasing by 25%, and like the Porsche 911 is going to be going up by 20%. So some big increases across the board. I'll leave the full list linked down below where Stonewards has gone through all the sets so far. But yeah, like the Avatar set and the Hogwarts Express, we've seen increased RRPs from the original rumored prices. So yeah, it is going to hit more sets probably when this comes into effect. But there's some crazy new 2022 leaks. Comment down below which ones you're excited for, which ones are you not. Like video, subscribe and turn on notifications for more Lego videos and Lego news videos. Watch any of the videos on screen now. Remember guys, keep clicking and breaking. I'll see you all later guys. Bye bye.